a trio of doubles, and 6 home runs. He's driven in 19, and his slugging percentage sits at .506. 16 walks, 16 strikeouts. He's not an easy man to whiff. Pitch on the way is a line drive into right field for a base hit. Kelso had to hold up, so he'll be stopped at third base, and everybody moves up one, and the Monsters have him loaded with nobody out here in the bottom of the first inning. Russell Moldenauer just jumped on the first pitch he saw and ripped it into right field for a base hit, and now David Freitas will come to the plate with the bases loaded and nobody out. No balls and a strike now to Wade Moore. Moore batting 17 of 52 with runners in scoring position for a .327 batting average. Has him loaded here and takes an 0-1 pitch, misses down low, skips past the catcher, and here comes Mazinga from 30, scores. And the Lake Monsters take a 1-0 lead. So Couch once again will set to deal a 2-0 pitch to Moore. It's on the way, and it's a line drive into center field, sinking for a base hit. Trotting home is Blake Kelso. Moldenauer is held at third, and the Lake Monsters have a 2-0 lead on an RBI single by Wade Moore. Vermont already with 2 across, and they've got the bases loaded with 1 out here in the bottom of the first inning, out to a 2-0 lead. Couch to the set, deals the 0-1 pitch, line drive into left center field gap. It'll get down for a base hit. Jacobs cuts it off. 1 run scores, 2 runs score. Ronnie Labrie stumbled coming around third, and Keys ends up at second base as there was a bobble in the outfield. The Lake Monsters jump ahead 4-0 on an RBI at least single by Kevin Keys. So Martinson now the batter, the 8th batter of the inning for Vermont. A 1-1 pitch to him is a wiffle ball curve up high for ball 2. 2 balls and a strike now to Jason Martinson. Already tonight, the crowd more to cheer about than they had last night. Vermont up 4-0. Here in the bottom of the first, still batting. Pitch on the way to Martinson, inside and high for ball 3. 3-1 now to Jason Martinson. Martinson this season, trouble with runners in scoring position. He's batting .283, which isn't bad, but with runners on third and less than 2 outs, as he hits the one high in the air and deep to left, and forget about it. Jason Martinson doesn't just drive in the runner from third, he drives them all in. A 3-run homer to left, and the Lake Monsters have a 7-0 lead. So again, Gibson with a new baseball comes ready. The 1-2 to the plate, in the air, right center field. Wade Moore going back, reaches up and cannot make the catch. It's all the way to the wall. Hitting third base is Jacobs. He's being waved home. Here comes the relay throw. It's well up the line, and the ball game is tied. And cruising into third base is Josue Pele. It's a 7-7 ball game in the top of the 5th. They might just leave that as a double. Broken bat roller. Gibson can't get to it. Jimenez can't either. Safe at first base is Chachu Chen, and coming home to score is Pele. And the Lowell Spinners have come all the way back and taken an 8-7 lead. Oh, the dumb luck of the Lake Monsters. If it's not bad luck, it's no luck at all. A broken bat dribbler, too hard for Gibson to get at the mound, and too soft for Jimenez to come in on. Scores the go-ahead run, and it's now 8-7. Gibson once again peers into Freitas and deals a 1-2 pitch. Skips past Freitas and all the way to the backstop, and coming home to score is Vidic. And it's now 9-7. It's a 2-run lead for the Lowell Spinners. Pitch on the way to Moldenauer, a fastball strike on the outside corner. No balls and a strike now to Russell Moldenauer as they're working him consistently away and away. Ralph from the windup kicks and deals. Another fastball. Line drive down the left field line, sinking fast and possibly extra bases. Jacobs getting over to it as Moldenauer digs for second base, and he's in there easily standing with a 2-out double for Russell Moldenauer. They kept working him outside, and he went right down the left field line opposite way to smack a double in his second hit of the ball game. As he's 2 for 4 now, Freitas is the tying run here in the 7th in an 0 for 3 spot right now. Not really consequential. Freitas is the big one here in the bottom of the 7th. He's the tying run in a 9-7 ball game with the Spinners at the lead. Rao comes ready and deals. Freitas, hard hit ball past the third baseman in the left field for a base hit. Moldenauer being waved home as Jacobs picks it up. Moldenauer will score without a throw. It's an RBI single for David Freitas. And the Lake Monsters are back within 1 at 9-8. Evens the count off at 2-2 now. Garrett Rao trying to muddle through this inning and keep the lead for Lowell. He gave up a run in the 7th with 2 outs, trying not to do that here in the 8th. The 2-2 pitch, swung on, line drive, left field, base hit! Coming home to score is Connor Rowe, and the Lake Monsters have tied the ball game on an RBI single by Blake Kelso. 9 up in the 8th. Well, how's this for drama at Centennial Field in late August? A 7-0 lead goes by the boards. They come back to tie it at 9-9. And now they've got the bases loaded with 2 outs in the bottom of the 11th inning. Trying to keep everybody more than 1+ game back behind them in the Stedler. Labrie stands in as Motto steals. Behind him, all the way to the backstop. Here comes Miller. He scores! Lake Monsters win on a wild pitch in the bottom of the 11th inning. They are all not pretty. But they're all the same in the win column. Lake Monsters win by a final of 10-9.